true sensory deprivation? Is it relaxing or is it super scary? Well, I want to find out. So today I've gathered 5 levels of sensory deprivation, ranging from mildly uncomfortable to absolutely terrifying. And I'm going to put myself through each one. And this is all because I'm trying to break the world record for the longest time spent in the world's quietest room. A room so silent that you can literally go crazy. Now, if we're going to beat the world record, we have to train for it. So that's why we're starting off with the blindfold. So my team's come up with 3 challenges that I have to use with a blindfold, and I don't know what they are. So I'm going to go get it handed and we're going to see the first one. So pick out an outfit, put it on for the rest of this level, then take your blindfold off and you'll receive your next challenge. All right, so I guess we're buying a new outfit then. So for our first challenge, we are off to Primark to pick out a new outfit. Boom. Okay, so you can now see my POV. So if we do get kicked out, we're safe, I think. So I'm going to put this blindfold on. Okay.
What you said?
I can hear it, yeah. First, let's get a shirt, I think.
Oh, my voice.
Your voice?
Down here. Oh, you touched something, you touched something. Grab
Basically.
it now. Let's go.
It feels like a dress.
Let's get you some nice pants. Come on, quickly.
So I've been sent into the pants section. I don't know where I am. Like, I feel like I'm gonna hit. Oh, I touched something. What is it? Did I touch this? Which one is it?
Extra large for a big, meaty man.
For a big, meaty man, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Right, where's the changing rooms at? Let's go find the staff member. Now, if you didn't know, filming in private property is illegal, so going up to a staff member may be a little bit risky. Excuse me. Do you know where the fitting rooms are?
Fitting rooms?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want me to show you?
Yeah, go on. Thank you, mate. I was worried for my life. This man had just agreed to take me to the changing rooms while I had a camera strapped onto me with a blindfold on. Was I in trouble? Was I getting kicked out? However, the more I went, the more friendly this man seemed. You're the nicest employee I've ever met. I'll tell you that.
Why?
Because I'll usually get kicked out for this, you know. And what's your name?
My name's Kyle.
Nice to meet you, Kyle.
Excuse me, please get past you. Excuse me, give us the pass, please.
Sorry.
Kyle treated me like a celebrity, and honestly, he made this challenge way easier. Kyle had taken me to the change rooms where I was able to try on my new outfit, and what I will say is... Right, so what do we think of the outfit? Is it good?
Don't worry about it, let's go.
Right, what's the damage? No, why? I look like an absolute buffoon.
I've got your next challenge here.
Next challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my next challenge was that I needed to do a 100-meter walk with a blindfold on. I am supposed to be walking 100 meters from the end of this road all the way to the end of that road. And I'm not supposed to hit a person, okay? It's impossible, right? But we'll try it anyways. Just get the blindfold on, move this down. Okay, we're ready. So 100 meters straight without hitting anyone. Now, my idea is I'm just hoping that people see that I'm blind and they just Moses the ocean away from me and I'll just like walk through it like the Messiah. I don't know if I'm going to the left or straight. So I'm gonna use this drain pipe down here and I'm gonna try navigate my way up and hopefully I don't lose it because it's very important that I don't, because I don't want to be hitting people. Although I wasn't able to see, I was actually causing a lot of disruption during this challenge.
Careful, mate.
Oh, thank you. The more I walked, the harder this challenge was getting. I'm not very confident anymore. This isn't as easy as I thought it would be. Imagine level 5, man. The world's quietest room.
Left.
Who's saying left? Who said that? I don't know who said that, but he's a fucking dickhead. Keep going straight, wall, window, window, window. I hear the vehicles, right? And I'm getting a bit scared now. I've done it. After completing the second challenge, I was told this.
Units, I'm going to need you to keep your blindfold on. I'll now be guiding you to your next level.
We're going to the next level now?
Right now, right this way. Follow me. We're going to be going down here.
Okay, just make sure I'm not hitting anyone, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Make sure you have the... Oh, fuck. Shit.
Yeah, carry on.
We were off to level 2, and trust me when I say this, I had no clue what was happening. Right. Oh, fucking hell. And I was really worried about what was coming next.
No, wrong one. Next one.
I'm not sitting up front, though. I know is I'm outside of a building in the middle of nowhere. Right, where are we? And it didn't take long to find the owner of this store. And his name was...
What's your name? Nice to meet you.
Dan, nice to meet you, Dan.
First time floating today?
Yes. Yeah. Although I was a little bit skeptical, Dan seemed friendly enough and he seemed like he knew what he was doing.
Let's go. Follow me.
So I followed him down to what seemed to be a very dark and scary basement. But to my surprise, I was led into a room with the worst possible thing I could ever be taken to. A sensory deprivation tank. Now, if you don't know what a sensory deprivation tank is, let me explain. Imagine stepping into a giant pod filled with salty water that makes you float. This water is heated to your exact skin temperature, so after a few minutes, you cannot even feel anything anymore. There's no light, no sound, no sense of time. It's just you. trapped alone with your own thoughts. Personally, I hated this, but Dan, he saw it completely differently.
There's many benefits to flotation therapy. Your brain can enter a theta state, which is a point you get to in really deep meditation.
It's really relaxing because it's just like, you can't hear anything. I can't feel anything.
After the first 10 minutes, you kind of start to lose the sensation of the water as it's heated to the skin's temperature. You shut out all the outside senses.
The crazy thing is, I just can't feel my body. Like, I am literally just floating. Oh, wow.
Your mind will then start to come alive because you've shut down all the senses. Once you turn the lights off, once the music stops, all that focus and attention that you'd normally use on speaking to people, listening to things is now gone.
It's just an empty void where I'm just constantly thinking. That's the only sort of stimulus I have, just thinking.
At around the 20-minute mark, that's when the muscles start to get to such a relaxed state that it does cause that biological effect on the brain.
I'm gonna guess how much time has gone past. I'm gonna guess it's been 30 minutes so far, because I feel like I've been here forever.
So it allows the mind to have the ability to open up and start to think more clearer. You might have a lot of random thoughts coming through the brain.
I feel like I'm 11 from Stranger Things. Now, something you guys don't know about me is that I've really struggled with doing nothing, and what I've realized is I've developed a habit of listening or watching something at all times. Like while recording this voiceover, I'm literally listening to music, and this is really my screen time. I wonder if my mum's texted me. As soon as I get a notification, I always respond. I never leave people on red, so this might be a first for me.
In today's society, we suppress so many thoughts due to spending so much time on those phones, on emails, on laptops, etc. And when you get in that pod and you shut all that down, it can reduce anxiety levels by up to 70% in a 60-minute float. And although Dan's intentions were good, I was really starting to lose it. Oh, I can't relax. 50 minutes I'm guessing now. 10 minutes left. This really felt like hell on earth for me, and it made me wonder, how am I ever able to beat the world record in the world's quietest room when I can't even last an hour in here? Feels like I've been here for longer than an hour. I cannot feel any of the water next to me. I cannot feel anything. This may have been one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever done, and right when I was about to truly relax. That's the last 5 minutes. My eyes. Now, if you think this couldn't get any worse, it did. Right when I was getting outside of the pool, my leg decided to cramp. I was in there alone and no one could hear my screams. My leg. Oh, shit. After finishing level 2, my hope was at an all-time low. So for level 3, we decided to reach out for some spiritual guidance. That's when I got on call with someone who said they could help.
A Reiki session and then a distant healing session. It's where you send energy to a date in the future, like a hospital appointment, a job interview, graduation, something that you're worried about, right?
That seems really interesting, yeah.
So we could set up.
Now, I don't know if I believe in anything she was saying, but at this point, I was desperate enough to try it. So we decided to bank transfer £30 and visit her the next day. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Do you want me to sit down for 5 minutes?
Yes, no worries.
I've got somebody.
No, it's okay. Take your time. We're about to get a reading. Apparently she can channel energy to the world's quietest room, and this will help us beat the challenge, so hopefully this works. We'll see. Now, before our session with the psychic, I kid you not, there was a man inside of that room talking about the Matrix. And this is when I started to question if I could actually take this seriously or not. Hiya.
You right here?
Yeah, you?
Yeah.
Good man.
Did I just open the door, yeah? Alright, open. Thank you, yeah.
Sorry. After around 10 minutes of waiting, a lady we'll call Agatha came out and led us into a room for something called a Reiki session.
So, the idea, I think, of this session is for you to feel calm.
She claimed that she could channel positive energy straight into the world's quietest room, and we were about to test this out. Now, Agatha was clearly uncomfortable being on camera, so I will be blurring her face out.
I want you to feel like you've completely emptied your lung, your whole body, of all the negative thoughts, feelings and emotions, that lovely, earthly, calming feeling. And as you do this...
This is amazing, you know.
And the route to have
I have a question. What's the scariest thing that's ever happened?
I've seen things that have made me think, wow, yeah, I get touched every day and whatever you're comfortable with, isn't it? We're now going to connect our energies and the energies of the crystals on the table, different parts of the earth and the universe, connect us to the energy of the crystals that lay below.
And right when I was about to believe what she was going to say, she told me to book another session. I was not having it. And if someone wants to get into this profession, is this like a degree you can get, or is this like something where...
Oh, no, it's not self-taught at all, no. It's Reiki it's been around for centuries.
It's similar to like Streamers University. It's run by like Kai Cenat. Maybe, I'm not sure. Yeah. The more this session was going on, the less confidence I had. The world's quietest room can literally make you become crazy, and instead of actually training, I was sat here pretending like I'm in Harry Potter. Now, this actually felt like I was wasting time instead of actually training for the world's quietest room, so I decided to go for the next best option. The Ganzfeld experiment. Yep. Oh my god. No. Shit. Now, if we're talking about sensory deprivation, this is the before final boss. This is a runner-up to the world's quietest room. The second worst type of sensory deprivation that you can imagine. So, let me explain. It was first developed by psychologist Wolfgang Metzger, cool rapper name, and it was used to test out telepathy. And the main idea is simple. You cut a ping pong ball in half, tape them over your eyes, and then while wearing headphones which blast static noise, you have to shine like a white bright light into it. And for some reason, I have all the equipment to do this. My goal is to spend 30 minutes inside of this experiment, and some of the side effects of this can get pretty intense. People report hearing voices, losing track of time, even full-on hallucinations. Now, this is similar to the world's quietest room, but it's a bit easier because instead of like removing every sound and sensation, it overwhelms your senses with light and static until your brain starts like, creating its own reality. This is a very stupid idea. Now, after I've cut up the ping pong balls, it was time to move on to my eyes. People who suffer from anxiety and schizophrenia should never do this. I'm gonna shove this on my eye. Boom. I'm gonna put this on. The white noise has started. From now on, I cannot see a single thing. Let the experiment start. Now, when I say this is the before final boss, I really mean it. This is really weird, you know. I can't hear the sound of my own voice. Now, I'm gonna actually do something that might make this even worse. I'm gonna turn on active noise cancellation on my headphones, and this will just block out any noise. After turning on noise cancellation, this challenge became 10 times harder. I can't hear a single thing coming out my headphones. I can't hear that. I actually don't know how long we have left. I believe that I've been here for about 5 minutes. How am I ever going to spend 2 hours in the world's quietest room? This is really bad. I can't do this. How long was that? 11 minutes, and I couldn't beat the 30 minutes. This again was really demotivating for me, as I could not last a mere 15 minutes. And for reference, you're not supposed to spend more than 20 minutes in the world's quietest room alone. So me failing this was a huge letdown for me. How am I ever gonna beat 2 hours in the world's quietest room? My only hope now was the psychic's energy was gonna join me at the world's quietest room. Well, not just yet. Hello. At the door, we were greeted by the gatekeeper of this building, more commonly known as John.
Hi, my name's John Burton and I'm specialising in audio engineering, and we're sat here in the hemianechoic chamber at the University of Derby.
John was taking me to an abnormally dark part of this building, which made me realise there was a trend. Like, what's up with sensory deprivation and dark rooms? But we couldn't let that get in the way, as we had a world record to beat. Everything I'd done up to this point, every level, every challenge was leading here to the world's quietest room. To put this into perspective, here's a clap in a normal room. And now, here's a clap inside the world's quietest room.
Oh yeah, it just kind of goes dead.
Now guys, let's quickly make a deal. If I do end up beating the challenge, you all have to subscribe. But anyways, according to Guinness, the world record is 1 hour and 26 minutes. To beat the world record, here are the rules. It states that I can talk every 5 minutes for 1 minute. I can leave whenever I want in case something goes wrong. I have to be in the chamber alone in the dark, and I'm not able to sleep or faint, so I need to be awake throughout the whole thing. So it may be quite hard to beat this. We're gonna start the challenge. I'm a bit nervous, right? The lights will be turning off any second now. And after that, we're going fully dark. Oh my God. What the fuck? Oh my God, it's so like scary in here.
With the lights off, he's going to be deprived of a lot of sort of stimuli that you normally get in life.
When the lights turned off, my hearing improved tremendously. I actually felt like I was more aware of subtle sounds. All right, we're 5 minutes in. My ears are very loud.
The more time you spend in here, the more time your brain starts searching for stimulus. So it starts trying to hear things that it doesn't normally, and you can hear quite a lot of sound of the blood rushing past as you sit in here in the quiet.
I can hear it going through my arms and shit. It's really unsettling, to be honest. I can hear my thoughts. It's very loud thinking. I want to hug one of these foam blocks.
Hello.
Oh.
Now, to ensure my safety, I had to have my crew check up on me every 10 minutes using a mic system we had installed.
Eunice, I'm going to request that you just walk around the room for a bit.
Walk around?
Yes.
Right. Oh, fucking hell.
When trying to stand up, I realized my body felt really weak, and this was a sign of danger.
I feel like a man has just fucking ripped my anus apart and my legs can't move. Boom.
He's saying some mental stuff right now. I don't know if he's doing all right or not. I can't tell right now.
35 minutes in.
He'll be looking round, his eyes really haven't got a lot to look at in the dark. There's a few little lights in here which I'm sure he'll focus in on.
I can see the red lights and it's like moving left and right.
Which will help because it'll give his eyes something to look at and his brain something to focus on. But there's not really enough to make it feel at ease.
I don't know what it is, but it's just like the camera's moving like this way, then that way, then up and down, and then left and right. It's really weird.
Now, this was a really odd thing because while I was sat there, it was like kind of the DVD logo going around your screen. I knew I was sat down straight. I knew my camera wasn't moving, but for some reason, I kept seeing those hallucinations.
It feels like the walls are just like...
It's getting proper claustrophobic for him. He says that the walls are coming in and stuff. If it carries on, it could be pretty bad for him. I'm worrying a bit now.
Your brain is looking for stimulus all the time. It's looking for things that it's used to. It doesn't like total darkness. It doesn't like total quiet. And it's gradually going to build up over time.
55 minutes in. I don't know how to explain. It's just hard. Like, my body's cold right now. You guys are probably thinking, your poor cameramen, they have to sit outside and fucking, like, just wait for you. Mate, at least they got their phones. At least they're doing something.
If you could be any animal, what would you be and why?
An angry bird.
Something I realized when I was sat in this room is that I never sit in silence. During this whole video, I've always had a phone or some sort of stimulation near me. All of society is turning into this, and we can't really do anything about it.
Alright, you have an hour 10 minutes.
After being told to stand up, I realized it was a terrible idea.
Right. Oh, my leg.
I had fallen over, and this is because when you have access to no senses, your body shuts off. And that's because it literally relies on seeing and hearing to walk. So when you don't have this, it's game over.
He's done 1 hour 30 now.
At this point, I could hear every single noise in my body. My heartbeat, my breathing, even my stomach. For some reason, I was also freezing, and honestly, all I wanted to do was leave.
It's very, very, very uncomfortable. I will tell you that.
Now, I kid you not when I say this, I was actually seeing stick bugs.
I keep seeing them on the floor running around. Like dancing. There's like 30 of them on the floor, but they're gone now.
He's been seeing dancing stick bugs. He's going mental.
Oh god, I'm so thirsty. I'm a bit hungry too.
At this point, I was ready to leave. However, I remembered all the lovely and questionable people I had met during this challenge. I remembered every dirty look, every bit of hell, and Agatha's wise words.
Get touched every day and whatever you're comfortable with, isn't it?
I can't believe I've made it this far, to be honest. Like, I just want to finish this one. It's so...
Hey guys. You are now looking at the new world record holder of the world's quietest room. So do me a favor, hit subscribe and watch this video. Watch this video right now. You need to watch it. If you don't, something really bad will happen.